So today I'm going to show you my new car. It is a Porsche Cayenne. Here's my old car, the Nissan Xterra. Had her for a long time, since 2002, and you can see there off in the upper left is the new Cayenne in Carrera White. Trying to keep it simple, not too many things on it. But I did order a lot of options for this car, so it is a beautiful car. I feel like when you look at it in video format, it doesn't look as bold. It's more bold when you're standing in front of it and seeing it up close, just because I feel like the proportions viewed from your own eyes versus a camera lens is a little bit different. But it is a really nice car up close and still really nice on camera. But I would say compared to other cars on a picture format, this car looks so much better in person versus on camera. Anyways, it is the e-hybrid. I got the letters in satin black, and because I did that, it also made the brake calipers in satin black. It's typically like an acid green color to symbolize that hybrid, but you can see here the calipers in Porsche over there is in black, and those are 22-inch rims. It's a little dirty. I've had it since last Wednesday, so I've had it for a few days now, and this is the charger. It's the one that it came with, plugs into my 110 outlet at home. It's extremely slow, but that's what I have installed right now. I am getting some quotes for install of the faster 40 amp charger, and so that'll charge this car's battery in about 2 hours. It does not have a big battery. It is a hybrid, not full electric. The battery is only 14.1 kilowatt hours in comparison to like a Tesla. The Tesla comes in a 100 kilowatt battery versus this car, which is 14.1. So very small battery, and it is estimated at 27 miles. And so far, I only get about 24 miles out of the battery because I have the AC going both front and back, especially for my kids. Sometimes I only get 20 miles per charge. And you can see here it's charging extremely slow. It takes like 24 hours to charge this battery on this 110 plug, so I can't wait to get the 40 amp charger. That'll drop it down to 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that. For an SUV, I'm an SUV guy. I do like cars, but I really like the shape and the ride height of an SUV. Like when you sit, it just feels a little more upright, and I can see the road a little better. So that's why I like SUVs so much. And you know, for space, and also when you have kids and putting kids into the car seat, it's nice to have a vehicle that's slightly higher, so you're not crouching down to put your kids in the car seat and taking them out. And so you guys will see the back here soon. So it is an e-hybrid. I really love the satin black on the white look. It's so nice. I am thinking about wrapping the car. I was going to wrap it anyways to protect the paint and things like that. And you can see here it's got the full-on panoramic roof. So the roof slides back, but I leave it open. It's hot here in Arizona, but it's tinted, so it doesn't really bug me a whole lot. And then here is the back seat, and 2 car seats, one forward facing, one back facing. You can put a third person in the middle, but they would have to be pretty thin. But so I have 2 car seats, and here is the rear climate control. Sorry for the jitteriness. It's kind of dark in the car, and so the camera is having a hard time recording. And so you can see here the panoramic roof, so the kids can look up. Much like a lot of new cars now, most of the new cars have panoramic roofs. And here is the front seat. So just some controls for the windows and mirrors and door locks. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I so really love this car. It's such a nice car, very comfortable versus what you guys saw, that Nissan Xterra. So that is the 14-way adjustable seats. I got the sports seats. And that is the steering column there with that's the shifter, cup holders. And I did not get the full leather on the dash. It was like another $4,300, and I'd rather save that 4,300 on something else. And because it's Arizona, extremely hot, I didn't want to have more leather to care for. The car was expensive as it is already. The total price of this car came out to about 128. There's the key fob. So you just have to have the key on you, and you can turn the car on here. So that instead of a push start like other cars, you have to twist it. I really wish it had a push start, but the twisting is fine. There's the dash console. And it is charged. You can see on there it says 13 hours. That's a long time to charge. So you can change the ride height of the car. You can go really low, like street level, or you can go off-road if you want to take it off-road. This car handles extremely well for both street and off-road driving. Even though it's a luxury car, most people aren't going to do that, but it has the capabilities of doing that. So, and here is the lights. When you turn the car on, the lights go all the way across. Nice LED lights. It's pretty cool, I think. And these are the front lights. They're called matrix lights. Super bright. I just leave them on auto. And as far as I know, it hasn't been approved yet in the US, but what the lights do when it gets approved and activated is when you drive up behind another car, the beams kind of shut off in the center, and then it expands on the sides so you don't blind the driver in front of you in their rear view mirror. And so it shines the light around the other car and not blinding the driver in front of you, and so it gives you more visibility without irritating the driver in front of you. So super nice car, I really love it. You would have to just sit in it and drive it. I'm not sure how to explain it. Coming from a Nissan Xterra, I mean, this car is very precise, very smooth. It's got air suspension. It's got anti-roll bars, or the 4D chassis control is what they call it. So then that way it doesn't roll left or right on turns. It stays nice and flat. And it also has rear wheel steering, so you can make super tight turns. I think at 30 miles or below, the rear wheels turn opposite of the front wheel, so you can pull into corners extremely sharp. Pretty much it handles like a little car, but at speeds of 30 or above or 40 or above, the back wheels turn in conjunction with the front, so it keeps the car more stable, and you can make your lane change much faster. Oh, I wanted to show you guys here the HUD, the heads-up display. So it shows me the tachometer, speed, the gear I'm in, and navigation. But I'm not driving, so it's not going to show me where I'm going. But that is the heads-up display. And then the center dial is still analog, while the side panels are digital. And there's a bunch of settings, but I just kind of leave it at that. Alright guys, I just wanted to give you guys a quick video of my new vehicle. This is a Porsche Cayenne 2019 E-Hybrid. And so far I've mainly been driving it in electric. I use gas eventually when it runs out of batteries, and it goes between battery and electric when it runs out of gas, because it will charge the battery as I'm braking, like many other electric vehicles. And I'll be back with more content.